One of the awesome things about Hamina is the ability to really quickly and easily share a project and collaborate with others. So let me show you how we can do that. First thing that we can do is we can come in, we can open a design report that we've done, and this will effectively give us a read-only kind of view, interactive view online as a URL that we can send out to people. And like I said, this is a read-only version of this. We can show what we do and don't want to see, and then what we can do is come and copy this link and then paste that into a browser, and this is what the person would see. So you could send this via email or however, and you can see here that I don't see the things that are hidden. We're just seeing the kind of primary use case of this, and it's all interactive, it's all 3D. I can click on individual APs, I can move the model around. This is how you would send kind of something to the end customer, for instance. One of the nice things about this is that because it's an interactive thing, you don't end up with a massive PDF. Takes up loads of time and space, people don't go through it. They actually look at this, and they can even pull in things like, okay, I've got an iPhone 16, say, that's got Wi-Fi 7 capability. I can even walk around the space and see how that client's going to work in my environment, how it's going to roam around the building, things like this. So this is all interactive that you can send via that link, which is nice. If you want to work on a design with someone, so say you're working with, pre-sales engineer or an actual Wi-Fi engineer, or even you're working with the team that are on site at the time, you can also come in and share just by adding in someone's email address and adding them to it. You can also come and click on this share project with a link, so you can see we've got a password attached here. We haven't got an expiration date. I could come in and I could edit this expiration date, so I could say, okay, this link is going to end on Friday. I can save that, and then I can copy this, and now I can put that in an email, and that's going to add someone that has a license or doesn't have a license, only has a free account, to this project. If they've got a free account, they won't be able to make any kind of additional changes to this. They won't be able to add APs, things like that. They will be able to, however, come in and add things like notes. So they could say things like, I've got a question mark here as my icon, I've got this color. I could say to the person, hey, if you've got any questions, add them in red so that they stand out to me. Why do we need an AP in here? You can work collaboratively with the company you're working with. They could say, we can't place APs on the ceiling in this area. And now you can see how you can get a back and forth with the customer on this thing. They don't need a Hamina license. They could do this as a free user, just being able to make comments and things like that as well. Again, this is all then in 3D and all that kind of stuff. If I want to add someone to that, again, I can do that either via the link, via the email here. There is another way, which is via Teams. So I've got a team here. I'm going to add Joel to my team. So I'm going to add his email address into this team, and then what I can also do is I can choose, is he just a user in the team, is he an admin of the team, or is he the owner of the team? So I'm just going to say he's a user in this team. If he was an admin, he would be able to add other people to it. If he's the owner, then obviously I secede kind of ownership of this team over to him. The nice thing about using Teams, and one of the reasons why I would suggest you use Teams, is, for instance, if you have people that come or go in your team, you can add or remove them from this, and that will automatically apply any projects that have been applied to that team will go into that person, or if someone new joins the team, you can very quickly add them to all of the previous projects you've had. So I can go into here, now that we've got kind of Dan's team in here, I think I've already added Dan's team before, you can see Dan's team here, so now Joel would get access to this project because I've added him to Dan's team. So that's how you can really quickly and easily collaborate and share within Hamina, even with people that don't have a Hamina license.